Good day, learners! I am Miss Tin, your Guru Kamigo. Welcome to another fun and exciting learning with me. Our lesson for today is all about modals. After going through this lesson, you are expected to compose clear and coherent sentences using appropriate modals. Grade 5 learners, do you know what are modals? Modals are considered as special verbs. They give or provide additional concepts on the function of the main verb. They may indicate inference or prediction, necessity, request, permission, obligation, possibility, advice, ability, prohibition, or preference. Grade 5 learners, let us study the infographics. Notice the word should and may in the given infographics. They are examples of modals. In the first infographic, should is used to show obligation. Meanwhile, the use of may in the second infographic shows possibility. Modals have various forms. These forms create meanings as they carry with them their specific functions. Modals, also known as modal auxiliaries, are helping verbs used with main verbs. They express particular mood or expressions, telling whether the speaker wants to convey a fact, a possibility, or a command. Let us study the table about modals, their uses, and examples. May, might. Used to express possibility. For example, we may go out to watch a movie tonight. Paul and Paula might buy a house. To express a request or ask permission. May I borrow your books? Must. Used to express a command or strong obligation. For example, you must obey your parents. Can, could. Used to express a request or ask permission. For example, can I go with my best friend? Could I have your book? Can, could also used to express a fact, ability, offer, or suggestion. For example, I could do this task for you. Should, ought to. Used to express advice or obligation. For example, I ought to drive carefully. Would. Used to express a polite wish, request, demand, and order. For example, would you please talk to me? Will. Used to express a wish, request, demand, and order. For example, will you talk to me? It can also be used to express prediction. For example, I think it will rain anytime today. Shall. Used to express suggestions. For example, shall we proceed with our meeting? It can also be used to regulate or express future actions in formal speech and some legal documents. For example, you shall abide by the law. The client shall pay the necessary damages. Let's have fun and do these activities. Learning Task 1. Complete each sentence by supplying the appropriate modals. Select from the given choices. Be guided by the functions shown inside the parentheses. Do this in your notebook. Number 1. Blank we go. Suggestion. Number 2. Blank you lend me your books. Polite request. Number 3. I blank visit you more often since my place is just nearby. Ability. Number 4. Blank you visit me in my dreams. Wish. Number 5. John blank visit the church to regain his spiritual health. Advice. Time to check your answers. Number 1. If your answer is shall, you are correct. Number 2. If your answer is would, you are right. Number 3. If your answer is can, that's another point for you. Number 4. If your answer is may, perfect. Number 5. If your answer is should, you are correct. Learning Task 2. Complete each sentence by supplying the appropriate modals. Select from the given choices inside the box. Be guided by the functions shown inside the parentheses. Do this in your notebook. Number 1. I blank write a song or poem for my parents. Ability. Number 2. Blank I borrow your notes. Permission. Number 3. Connie blank write her life story to inspire many. Advice. Number 4. I blank have written my first song if I only enrolled in such course last summer. Possibility with less certainty. Number 5. Parents of learners with frequent absences blank write their letters stating the reasons of their children's absences. Regulation. Time to check your answers. Number 1. If your answer is can, you are correct. Number 2. If your answer is may, you are right. Number 3. If your answer is should, that's another point for you. Number 4. If your answer is might, perfect. Number 5. If your answer is shall, you are correct. Learning Task 3. Compose clear and coherent sentences using the given modals and their functions below. Write your sentences in your notebook. Number 1. Shall, regulation. Number 2. Must, strong obligation. Number 3. Can, ability. Number 4. May, possibility. Number 5. Should, Advice. Possible answers. Number 1. Health and safety protocols shall be observed at all times. Number 2. Children must do their learning tests. Number 3. Alex can play piano. Number 4. I may watch a movie tonight. Number 5. You should eat more fruits and vegetables. Grade 5 learners, to check your understanding about the lesson for today, do this activity. What are your skills or talents? Complete the prompts below using the given modals. Do this in your notebook. I can blank. I may blank. I shall blank. I must blank. Possible answers. I can dance very well. I may be a good dancer in the future. I shall learn my dance lesson. I must have a positive attitude towards my passion. For the final part of this video lesson, in your notebook, write your personal insights about the lesson using the prompts below. That's the end of our lesson. I hope you'd learned something new today. Till next time, bye!